So we were investigating, look at me, how something can slide down. And what were the materials we used? Raise up right hand. What were the materials?
Blocks.
Toy cars and raise a quiet hand.
Blocks.
Blocks. And what did we notice? What were some of our noticings? What are some of the things you noticed? Look over here. What were some of the things you noticed as you worked with the blocks and the toy cars? What were some of the things you noticed? There was a lot of great work going on. Turn and talk to the person next to you about what you noticed. Tell them what you were doing. Go ahead. Tell them what you were doing. Tell them what you were doing. Sam, tell her. Tell them what you were doing. Go ahead. What were you doing? Tell them what you were doing. Tell her what you were doing. Did she join you too? So you sit in the middle, you guys. Nice. Nice. I like that.
Back there, I was like making.
And stop. What was the word you were using? What did you just tell him? What did you just say to him, Adrian M? It was yeah?
She said a big ramp.
A big ramp?
She said a big ramp.
Wait, so you noted you were making a big ramp, Adrian M? Okay, so one of your noticings was you were making a big ramp. Wow. What was another thing you noticed? Because I was watching Remiel work with Courtney, and you were doing some really cool stuff. You were doing some really cool stuff, Courtney and Adrian, Courtney and Remiel. What did you notice, Courtney? Because you were doing something with your hand just now. Do you need a minute to think about it? Okay, Remiel, what did you notice?
We put a big block on top of the bucket, and then we put a big triangle, and then the car hit it over.
Oh, you put a big block on top of the plastic bin, right? It was a plastic bin. Of the plastic bin, and then what did you do?
Then I put a big block on it, and then I put a big triangle.
Then I put a big block and a triangle. And a triangle. And what happened? What did you slide down the triangle?
A car, and I slid it down the ramp, and it hit the triangle out of the way.
I slid the car down the ramp, and it hit the triangle out of the way. So you know what I'm noticing right away? We've got some cool words here, eye to eye. Move back, he's saying, move back. He's saying, move back. You're using the word ramp. You're using the word ramp twice. You used the ramp twice. How many people made a ramp? 1, 2. Wow. So, if you made a ramp, did you notice that something was able to go down the ramp?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. If you made a ramp, a lot of you noticed that something was able to go down the ramp. Excellent. So, the one thing you noticed is when we made a ramp, what were we using? What were we using to go down the ramp? Was it a ball? No. What was it?
A car.
What was it, Valeria?
A car.
Right, when we made a ramp, the toy car
Went down the ramp.
went down the ramp. Shh, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So do you think we could come back to this maybe at work choice either tomorrow, because not today, I won't be here and I'll miss it. Tomorrow, could we come back to it tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm going to take some photos of your work. Okay, so Miss Cheryl's going to press stop. I'm going to take some photos of your work.